Hello, in today's first episode, I am going to be talking about the top 5 villains of all time. If you know any of these popular villains, be sure to drop me a comment down below. Now let's get into it. Coming up in number 5, we have Thanos. What makes Thanos a good villain? Well, I'm glad you asked. Thanos doesn't think he's evil. He believes the universe is suffering because resources are limited, and that eliminating half of all life will save the other half. That conviction makes him more compelling than a villain who simply wants power or destruction. Unlike many villains, Thanos pays a personal price for his goal. To obtain the Soul Stone, he sacrifices Gamora, showing that he's willing to give up something deeply important to him because he believes the mission matters more. Whether viewers believe he truly loved her is open to interpretation, but the story presents the sacrifice as meaningful. At number 4, we have Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal Lecter is considered one of fiction's greatest villains because he's frightening on multiple levels. He isn't just dangerous, he's intelligent, charismatic, and deeply unpredictable. Perhaps the most famous aspect of Lecter is that he doesn't need to act to create fear. Much of the tension comes from conversations. A scene with two people talking across a table can feel as suspenseful as an action sequence, because the audience knows Lecter is constantly analyzing everyone around him. Those traits make him feel less like a conventional movie monster, and more like someone who could outthink almost anyone, which is often more frightening than physical strength alone. At number 3, we got the Joker. Joker is one of the most acclaimed movie villains because he isn't trying to gain money, power, or revenge in the usual sense. Instead, he wants to prove an idea, that under enough pressure, anyone can become like him. If you are watching this video, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Also, tap the like button and turn on notifications for more videos like this. The Joker constantly rejects order, rules, and control. He sees society as a fragile illusion and enjoys exposing how quickly it can collapse. Ultimately, what makes the Joker such an effective villain is that he challenges the hero's beliefs instead of just his abilities. A good villain doesn't just make the hero fight harder, they make the hero question what they're fighting for. That's why the Joker remains one of cinema's most memorable antagonists. Coming up at number 4, Colonel Hans Landa from Inglourious Basterds. Hans Landa is often considered one of the greatest film villains because he's terrifying without needing constant violence. Most of the fear comes from his intelligence, patience, and ability to control every conversation. Landa's greatest weapon isn't a gun, it's language. He asks polite questions, makes small talk, and lets people become comfortable before exposing their lies. Every conversation feels like a chess match where he's several moves ahead. He's incredibly observant. He notices tiny details that everyone else misses. Changes in body language, hesitation in speech, contradictions in stories. Instead of overpowering people physically, he wins by making them feel they have no safe move left. A quality that keeps audiences tense every time he appears on screen. Last but not least, Anton Chigurh. Anton Chigurh is considered one of cinema's greatest villains for almost the opposite reason as Hans Landa. While Landa dominates through conversation and manipulation, Chigurh is terrifying because he feels like an unstoppable force of nature. The performance by Javier Bardem is a major reason the character works. Bardem avoids playing Chigurh as an exaggerated psychopath. Instead, he gives him an eerie stillness, making every pause and glance feel significant. Combined with the restrained direction of Joel Cohen and Ethan Cohen, Chigurh becomes unforgettable.